Welcome everyone. Today I want to do a reading. What's coming in April? What's to expect? What's there? What the month of April gonna bring us? I'm gonna do pick a deck kind of reading. So I have two decks here. So choose the one you wanna get your reading from. This deck is from Turkey. It's kind of similar to Rider Waite, just a little bit different art on it, and this is the Alchemistic Woodcut Tarot, the more dark and mysterious deck. This is the one. So maybe choose the one that you prefer to get a reading from, or you can actually stay and see for both decks what's coming, and maybe take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because after all it's a collective reading, so you'll see what comes. So I'm gonna start, I think, with this deck. This I'm gonna put aside. So for everyone who chose this deck, let's see what's gonna come. Just gonna shuffle. Oh, cards are a little bit jumpy. Okay. Unstable month. And then let's see. I'm kind of doing this like reading about your energy forces, what's there, what's in your mind, what's in your heart. So I'll start with this card. This card represents you at the moment, and Cups, I see that it's going to be a very emotional month for you. So if you're looking for something, for example, relationship, might be some kind of arguments, or on the opposite, a lot of love. Maybe you're gonna meet someone. So it's very emotional month. So whatever emotions you are attracting, those are the emotions that are gonna come to your life in April. So if you're looking for more love, maybe open up yourself for a new person that might come into your life. If you want to find your soulmate, maybe this is the month that is gonna happen. If you want to maybe make new friends, again, amazing months to reach out for people, amazing months to actually be yourself, also about self-love. Take care of yourself, concentrate on what you need. April, all about emotions. If you are water sign, especially for you guys, take care of yourself. April, this month of change, so for you, very important to be happy, to be content, to be in peace with yourself. But I see the card is not reversed. For me, it's a really good sign. For me, it's the sign that you might come into your power, that you might be actually finding a lot of new opportunities. Actually, even when we talk about happiness, I think this is the month when you're going to be the most happy, because it's not reversed. It's like you have it in you, like you hold in this cup, it belongs to you, and you're raining, you sit in water. So even the weather becoming warmer, it's actually good for you. It's like that's what you need. So I would say I feel a lot of good potential, a lot of good emotions, good encounters. So for you guys, enjoy April. It's your month. Oh, wow. This card for me represents head, air, what's going on in my mind. Nine of Swords, so a lot of suffering, a lot of torturing. So I feel like I said, if you feel like your relationship is going nowhere, it might reflect in April. And also I want to mention that this suffering happening during the night, so maybe nightmares or anything that comes to your head is actually not really like physical, from physical dimension. It's something yours, something that you choose to torture yourself with. It's not actually happening around you. It's you have to just get out from this box that you put yourself in and just leave it behind, because it's all about new possibilities. It's all about change. So guys, don't torture yourself, don't think, don't overthink, and move on. Whatever it is you're unsatisfied for or with, just move on, leave it in the past. April is months of change for you, so change your past, change your approach to the past, like leave it behind, like don't waste your energy there. This is your heart. Let's see what's there. Oh, choices. This is a good card. So I see a lot of choices coming in April for you. So, and you see again a lot of cups, a lot of emotions, a lot of, I would say, good choices. This card depicts choices that are actually like all type of choices. Spiritually path. Maybe you're gonna be changing your path. Maybe you're gonna be thinking about buying new house, property, car, even doing decorations, remodeling your house or apartment, doing some kind of new creative project, maybe approaching something that you do already in a different perspective. This card shows me that whatever it is you're going to be choosing, the result going to be amazing, the outcome going to be awesome. So don't be scared of change. Don't be scared to choose something that you wouldn't be choosing otherwise. April for you is to take risk. Especially, guys, if you are water sign or you have a lot of water in your chart, this is yours. It's the change is coming. Embrace it and just go for it. Don't be scared. This is your earth grounding. Again, cups. Card is reversed, so you're not balanced. You're not grounded. You're not embracing who you are. You're kind of lost in time and space. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to start. So when it comes to this card, maybe look in the past. Like, forget the past that's in your mind, but look in the past for when, for example, when you were a child or teenager. Is there something you really wanted to do when you grow up? What is this thing that you abandoned, you left behind, and you never came back, but this is the only thing that you would love to do for the rest of your life? So maybe it's time to start something that you're so good at that no one else can do, and it's maybe your hobby, your passion, maybe it's who you are. If it's cooking, if it's something artistic, creative, maybe try it. Go back and see, like, even reflect, why did you abandon it? Why you never worked on it? Why you never chose it? Why you always were choosing other things, but you never chose something that was so dear to your heart? Reflect on it. You know, sometimes people ask, what it is, my past, do I have a purpose, what I'm supposed to do in life? I always say that the only thing that you're supposed to do in life, it's the thing that you would do for free. If you willing to dedicate your whole life to something, if you only can do this thing or hobby or passion, only if someone paying you for this, that's not what you're supposed to do. If this thing that sets your heart on fire, that you cannot leave behind, of this thing you're willing to do for free for the rest of your life, start charging for it. Make it your career, make it your path, because this is the only thing that you're going to be good at. So think about change, think about choices, reflect on what needs to be done, reflect on, maybe think how you want to see yourself in 5 years, where do you want to be, what do you want to do, what kind of person you want to become, even how do you want to look like. It's all about change, and April is the best month. It's a blessed month for you guys to change. Okay, let's see what's here. Wow, this card, like this side of the spread, for me, it represents like real fire, like something that's really good in your life right now, something that's actually makes you happy. And 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles, family, friends, even your pets, two doggies here. It's like what you have in your life, the true blessing. It's the people that around you, the people who know you the most. These are the people that gonna stay with you in April. These are the people who are most important, the people that you should embrace and never let them go. If you think about moving, think how it's gonna affect them. If you move, don't forget, always text them, call them, make sure they're in your life. Like, the connection is strong. Maybe this card also talks about your spirit guides, your ancestors, people who you might never met, but they guarding you. Since you're born, they guarding you with your gift, and they showing you the signs. Maybe embrace this connection. Try to connect with them. If you can't, try to listen. Even try to notice these tiny signs. Sometimes they talk to you in mysterious ways through angel numbers or feathers. Maybe this month it's going to be coins. If you're going to see change or tiny coins on the path that you walk, it's from them. Always pick up a coin that you find on streets and just have it in your pocket as an omen of a good luck or tiny talisman. Always know this month in April, any coin that you see that comes your way, it's a coin from your ancestors. Maybe notice what number on the coin. It might tell you a lot. For example, if it's a 5, it's something to do with your career or work. If it's 7, it's something that you have to choose. So for example, if you walk outside and you think about what should I do, is it this thing or that thing, and then you find a coin with number 7, so maybe they're saying you're thinking about right thing, like these 2 things on your mind, this is something that you should choose. So be careful, the signs are everywhere. Just open your mind, open your eyes, like open yourself to the miracles of the universe, open yourself to the miracles that are gonna come to you every day, and you'll see how much help is actually always coming your way. You'll be surprised. Okay, I wanna pull the last card. Interesting. So again, like reflects the 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords. I see, like spiritually, you looking for your path and you feel you lost, you can find it. I want to say in April, there's going to be a huge change, shift in energy for you. You might find something new that you've never been thinking about, something that's going to find like a new purpose for you. So be open. This card is not reversed. Maybe it's going to bring you another suffering, or you're going to be scared because this is a new gift that's going to be open in you. So be ready. This card to me represents the sword up. It's listening to your ancestors, to the guidance from the universe. So a lot of signs going to be coming your way in April. I would say I see that this month is more about your spiritual awakening, and you're making choices for the future. So you're establishing your grounds for the future that is ahead of you. So amazing month. A lot of things to do, a lot of things to learn, a lot of things to receive. So I'm really happy with this. I think April, it's going to be very enjoyable for you. Let me know in the comments if you guys already seen the signs, if you understand how to accept the signs, if you know how the signs look like for you, if you have something specific that your ancestors sending your way, only for you, no one else. And now I'm gonna read from this deck and see what's gonna be coming in April. So whoever chose this deck, this is for you. Or if you wanna just see through and see maybe something else gonna come for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what comes. The Star. So whoever was attracted to this deck in April, this is the month, so you becoming the Star. So the Star, like you see, it's a full nakedness. Like you don't need any tools, you don't need to do anything, you don't need any physical presence in this realm in order to become the Star. So you have the gifts. It's usually the cards. You see it has this interesting stars here. So in ancient times it used to be called the Star of Mage. This card actually, in even number 17, it talks about magic in its purest form. It talks about people who are born gifted, people who are born with this deep sacred knowledge from the past, and your soul carry this information, and you might not be able to reach it. You might be able to reach your full potential or even understand how it works, but you are so intuitive. You can do so many things. You can predict future in your dreams. You can read people without even realizing it. You feel the energies. You might see in auras. There is so much in you that you sometimes might be scared, but you don't understand from where. How is it in you? And usually it comes with your soul, being an old soul, a wise soul, being reincarnated so many times, with deep connection to ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and even ancient Greece. All of these places that your soul learned so much, and it's still in you. You have to awaken this power, or you have to use it. And I love this card so much. It's again water here. It's really strong months for water signs and air signs. So for anyone who is flexible, who wants to go with the flow, who wants to explore and become like crazy a little bit, it's the months of taking risks, if the months of not thinking, just doing. So really happy with this card. It means, again, months, I would say, of self-discovery and realizing the potential you have, and maybe you've seen more that you've never seen in yourself before, like awakening your gifts and powers, even an awakening yourself, like a flower. And in your mind, the Emperor reversed. I feel like you think you don't know what you're doing, you think you don't know what's your path, you think you might need to learn more, you think there is so much more to discover for yourself, but I feel it's your illusions. I feel you're already the Emperor, you already know everything, you just need to practice your gift. Every day you have to do something. Whatever you're drawn to, you just have to work it. You have to busy your hands, you have to busy your minds, you have to see your full potential and like what's happening there. And that's it, and you are the Emperor. And then you're gonna reach the limits that you never knew existed, that you never knew you can do this. So for you, whoever is watching, just believe that you are magical, powerful, and you can do anything you want. You just need to try and see the results. Okay, this is the fire. Wow. Ace of Shekinah. This is the, like, anything that sets you on fire. This, like you see, again, it's all about you. Self-discovery. You have the wings. You have angels, demons. You have these mythical creatures, entities attached to you. You already in the clouds, so you are a dreamer. You are visionary, and your mind is very powerful, and you create a lot of things. And like a magician, you're holding this wand, and you already know how to do it, how to approach it. Maybe you've been thinking for a long time what you should do, and you just have to do it. This is a month for you. It's like, for example, for previous pile, I would say this was the month for a change. For you, this is the month of creating. Now it's time for you to start creating. What's in you is dormant, what is sleeping. You have to create it. You have to give it life. You have to start this crazy thing in you that you want to become alive. You have to birth it. You have to create it. You just have to go for it. You just have to become yourself. This is the earth, the grounding. Again, Ace of Alchemists. You actually grounded. I feel a lot of power comes to you from darkness, from the dark, from this fire of ancient times, from mythical creatures, from the moon. Again, a lot of stars, maybe connecting to cosmic energy, something that is in you. Maybe you love to stare at the moon, at the stars and the night sky. You feel more alive at night, and this energy in you is always there, and it's actually very active. It's bringing you so much love, potential. Like, sometimes people are scared of a lot of things in the dark. You are the opposite. Maybe people scare you more than the darkness itself. So embrace your darkness. You're already grounded. It's already coming. It's in you. Talk about this. Create something that is connected to your darkness. Don't be scared. Darkness is beautiful. And this is your water. Judgment. Time to you. It's like, I feel it's time you need to realize how special you are, how amazing you are. I see that these cards, they don't talk about love. They don't talk about other people in your life. It's all about you. It's always Ace, 1, even 10, 10, 1, 1. It's nothing about others. It's the months for self-reflection. It's months of creating something. It's months of creating a clone of you in some kind of way, of shape or form that only you know probably what I'm talking about now. And you don't even need to connect to your ancestors or spirit guides. It's like the power is within, and you have to unlock it by yourself. just by doing things, by practicing things. Even if you want, maybe read tarot, maybe learn astrology and start doing charts for others. It's something in you that you already have, your intuition. Just make it vocal. If it's art, even at work, even if you work at the office 9 to 5, if you want this raise or if you want this promotion, you can do it. You just need to find a way how to approach it and how to be vocal about this. Speak out. If you want something, say it, ask for it. Because no one else can read your mind. No one else knows what's going on in your mind. Just be vocal about your needs. Communicate with others. I want to pull 2 last cards to see what else is there. Okay, I feel this card wants to come. 3 of Alchemists and the Fool. Interesting message. I feel it's kind of resonates a lot with the Emperor. I feel you guys overthink too much. You're too serious when it comes to your gifts. When it comes to you, sometimes you don't being foolish. You don't being like a child. You don't have enough fun, like good healthy fun. You don't treat yourself like a child. It's like you treat time like you should dedicate time to others. You need to dedicate time to yourself. This month of April, it's all about you. So the time is the commodity that is yours. The time it's very precious. The more time you spend on others, you're wasting it. In April, you have to spend time on yourself. You have to create this something that's gonna change your life forever in future. For you, this year is everything. So give yourself time. Be a little bit foolish. Don't overthink what it is you want to do or how you want to do it. Just go with the flow, with the wind. Like, approach it like a kid would approach it, with all your heart and desire. This is month when you're supposed to realize something about yourself, when you're supposed to see yourself in a way you never saw yourself before. It's like in April, you're gonna meet yourself for the first time. And you're gonna be surprised how beautiful, powerful, and amazing you are. So good luck. Good luck everyone in April, and embrace your gifts and just be happy and enjoy the whole month.